My name is Jenna Moore-Bogan, and I'm from Long Island, New York.
Melanie Phipps. I was born in Illinois, but I'm from Scottsdale, Arizona.
I am Nancy Andrea Tyler Thomas, but I go by Tyler. I'm from Seattle, Washington. I traveled 2,000 miles, so then no one came with me. Well, actually, my mom came with me for trials, I think.
My dad lives in Illinois, so I flew from Arizona to Illinois, and then I drove with my dad 8 hours.
Yeah, long time.
I drove 12 hours. So.
I flew 12 hours. It's close. It's close.
My family's really supportive. When I told them I wanted to come to Moorhead, they were a little shocked, actually, but they try and come and visit as much as they can.
My family was very supportive about cheerleading, especially my mom has always been really supportive about cheerleading throughout my whole life. And then when I wanted to cheer in college, my dad continued to support me and took me to tryouts and really helped me get through all that, especially being in a new place and a new state and stuff like that.
Well, my parents opened a gym, and so we had our own cheer gym for about 9 or 10 years, so that definitely impacted it. From the ages of 4 to 12, I was a gym rat. I was in the gym every day, and so my mom definitely supports it. My dad's kind of just there and says, do what you want to do. And then the rest of my siblings are all cheerleaders too, so we're definitely a cheer family. I remember finding out about your team and be like, I love them, and then we connected through All-Star.
Yeah,
I think work week, our first big practices together, 2
Yeah.
days.
And then all of us stayed back,
I
didn't
think that we really bonded when we were all just dead.
Hanging out.
Yeah, because I know me and my roommate, we would both wake up in the middle of the night from being so sore and we'd be like, ow. And we'd be like, you okay? Yeah, okay.
Bonding through pain. Bonding through pain.
We all went to the
Bonded through
lake
the pain.
together.
I know,
Yeah.
that's what I was going to say. I think
When
the
we
fact
climbed
that we stayed back.
Laukiji and stuff like that.
Laukiji?
Laukiji. How do you say it?
I don't know.
Moorhead is a lot smaller than where I'm from. Scottsdale is it's just a lot different. Everything's I don't know, everything's a lot closer. In Kentucky, everything's kind of spread out and except in Lexington, in the cities and stuff like that. In Arizona, everything's pretty close together and stuff like that, so.
But there's not too much for me. I feel like it's kind of ran an all-star practices, and the only thing that really changes is not the competition side, it's our games that we have to do, and that we have to actually use pom-poms and an all-star cheer. That's not a part of it ever. I mean, we have to speak during our routines, which we don't really do in all-star either. And it's a little bit slower paced. It's hard, but it's slower paced.
I think I miss just the sense of being home. There's always that security that when you're with your family and your friends, you've been there your whole life, so.
We all live in the same building, so we see each other all day.
I think
24 hours a day.
I know more freshmen and sophomores than I get along with the 3rd and 4th years, just because we all live together.
Yeah, because all of us first and second years live together.
Such close proximity of each
Go
other.
back and forth between rooms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I do my nightly trips to every room. So.
I miss seeing them every day. Especially I have 2 little sisters that I live with in Arizona, and I miss seeing them every day. And I just miss being with my family every single day.
I had 3 roommates when I came in. One was from Norway, so she understood the distance between your family and you. But they were all really, they brought me everywhere with them, and being a freshman, they showed me around the campus and everything, and it was pretty easy transition. It was homey for me. Well, during the summer, for sure, because we all roamed together.
That helped, being here during the summer and getting to know everyone before school started, because then as soon as school started, it wasn't just cheer, it was school and cheer. So then it was nice to have friends already that were doing the same thing that you.
You don't have to do it by yourself. You have
And then you had classes with people too.
I'm lucky if I get to go home once or twice a semester. Not that often because it's so far away.
I went home for winter break, and I went home for a little bit over spring break. So I've been home twice now.
I think because the 3 of us can't really go home a lot, so you make your dorm room your bedroom.
It's it is my home.
Yeah. I tell people I'm going home.
When I'm driving back here, from being at actual home, I walk into Thompson, I'm home, so happy to be home, because this is where I live all year round, and it just feels like home. This is where I live.